looks like Kiwi Head is a new exposer. Golly, Kiwi Head trying to put the Hoover Rico on Smac from back on Figg. Golly. And Racker and Henry think he gonna find out who Rap News Street Politics is and expose him. Oh, it's the double whammy. What's going on, y'all? What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. I don't. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. That's a double whammy right here. Racker and Henry is trying to expose Rap News Street Politics. Why? I'm really not sure. I'm gonna let him explain that. You know what I'm saying? He just don't like just doing videos and talking about things. Don't have their face on the screen. I don't know what that is. And Kiwi Head talk about Smac is the reason for the Hoover Rico. I'm gonna tell you like this. I do agree with what Racker and Henry said when it came to that situation. Because again, Kiwi Head plays weird, stupid, dirty games. A lot of shit that you say on here or allege can have adverse effects on niggas in the streets, folks who actually be outside. Because again, none of these people are outside. We're talking about, outside hanging on the block. No, but I mean literally outside without security, like how I be walking through Los Angeles, sliding through Los Angeles. When you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, right? You could just operate however. I think that's shady. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. You know what I'm out? Say shame on you. But we're going to get straight into this. Kiwi Head be on bunk, man. I like what Racker Henry had to say about that, though, because I'm just like, oh, dude, how could you even, like, that's not even a joke to me. You know what I'm saying? This man really finna set that. You know what I mean? And you would just put something like that on him. That's wild work. And like having evidence that he thinks supports his claims. Like, bro, you can't do that. That's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But you know, Kiwi Head don't give a damn about y'all. Let's do this.
But I mean, even him just being considered a Crip on this report card was pretty funny when you consider that there's a bunch of people on the report card who are very, very valid Crips. Rap news and street politics.
I fuck with him, but this one I don't.
Hey, and shout out my dog, Rap News Street Politics. That's really my boy from way back. You know what I'm talking about? From way back. That's my dog right there. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. Bro got it going up over there. He done shot me out a few different times. Those of you who follow bro, he probably done already told you. You know what I'm talking about? How he know your boy and all that. So shout out my dog getting it in. You feel me? Real good content he got over there. I don't know why he even mess around with all that other shit, but y'all do love it. So, you know, he's made a career with it. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Fuck what we do. He talk a lot of shit. I don't respect none of them busters that don't show us who you are.
People know who he is.
Who know who he is?
No comment, but there's some people who know.
I got a bag for whoever know who he is.
That's what Kiwi Head meant by no comment. Because y'all know that it's taboo to say my name up there. Nobody want to say my name except for the real ones. Almighty Suspect. Munchie B. You know what I'm talking about? Only the real ones.
What'd he say, though, that bothered you? I feel like he said pretty polite.
He be talking a lot of shit. I fuck with his content. I would respect him even more if he showed himself. I'm the one saying what I'm saying. I fuck with his content.
But the thing is like...
But he talk a lot of shit.
He'll do a report card and he'll say...
I ain't even tripping a report card.
He'll say, this dude's cripping his flaw. This dude's is weak. He did some bullshit. I mean, but if he revealed who he was, then it would be much harder for him to come out here and be able to say that people's gangbanging was whack.
He's a buster.
Well, I mean, but if he seems like a pretty good judge for the most part. I know you got
it's on my mind.
I gotta be.
Now it's on my mind. Now I'm gonna find out who he is.
No, I mean,
it's a female somebody doing. Christmas time is coming.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Christmas time is coming.
If that fool don't have a blower on him 24/7, he's crazy.
Let me explain something.
He needs to blow some shit down if it comes down to it, yo.
Nobody give a damn.
Listen to how people talk like, he needs to have a blower on him 24/7. No, he don't. You know why? Because he don't expose himself. He knows that the type of content that he does, people might have an issue with that. So you better keep a blower with him. I think you might better keep a blower on you, Kiwi Head. I think Racker and Hernert. You know, you're a felon. I don't know if you're still on book. I know you might want to keep a blower on you. You know what I'm talking about? But right now, street politics is just giving commentary. Faceless like Buddy. Buddy ain't got no face on his videos now. Buddy just talking over the original content. Booka. What's up with homie? My bad. Let's continue. Fuck is up with Buddy?
Damn about nobody having blowers. Like, y'all act like that shit. You know what I mean? Listen, 5 out of 10 of these busters gonna get their gun took.
No.
That's a lie. What I would tell you is 7 or 8 out of 10 busters with that blower probably gonna hurt somebody. And that's anybody who been in these streets who know how this go. Straight up. If you's a buster with a blower, you the most dangerous. Straight up. Kiwi Head, not Kiwi Head, excuse me. Rockhead, Kiwi Head, whatever. One and the same if you ask me, right? But Rockhead is always making some wild claims to me about the streets, like if he's known in the streets. Like he's got this super sick resume in the streets that people know about. How do you even know all this stuff? Is this just stories that you hear? Because what firsthand experience do you have, especially nowadays in the street, in the last, 15, 20 years in the street? That's what I'll be telling y'all about, bro. You got to watch him. You got to watch him. You hear Rockhead say some shit like that, and you'll believe somebody coming up to you with a blower that you can just de-arm them, and that is not the case. Any real nigga will tell you you should be afraid of the rabbit with a gun. The scary niggas be the niggas who do the most. What are you talking about? That's not good advice. That's not even good to say. But of course, Rockhead don't know because he don't be outside. Ain't been outside since I don't know when. What are we talking about? That's a wild statement to make. I'm letting y'all know right here, right now. 7 out of 8 of them niggas will hurt you, bro. And they don't have to be gangster. He's a buster. He's a mark. They could be busters and marks, right? They will hurt your ass. Know that. You ever heard about a cat backed in the corner? I say, have you ever heard about a cat backed in the corner? They go do whatever the fuck they gotta do to get up out of that corner. Stop playing with folks out here, especially in LA. I don't know where niggas from Pacoima, Riverside. No disrespect to Riverside and the IE. I got family out there too. No disrespect, but I'm just saying. No, where y'all from with these stories and this, where do you even get that? It's crazy. I done seen what people would call weenies do some wild shit. The hell? But again, I've been outside. For real.
Not him.
You know what I'm saying?
Not him.
For real.
He'll be talking about an area.
I like his content.
He'll say, now this neighborhood right here used to be really cracking, and nowadays ain't nobody really over there. The hood really fell off. I'll be watching it just thinking,
I like his content.
I could never say, if I knew that to be a fact, I still couldn't say that because it's basically like inviting every single person who's ever been from that hood to make YouTube videos shitting on me. So I would never say that, but I love that he's anonymous enough that he can say that.
There's a lot of truth to things like that, as he says.
Right.
And I'm not saying he's a buster because he talked a little shit about me. I don't care about that. It's just that I just felt like I would respect him more if he like just stood on like, this is me. Like I like his content.
I think it's way better.
And I'm gonna tell you why I like it. Cause
if you like the content, then why he gotta be a buster? Because he don't want to show his face. What it's about is the content, not the person. Especially in these faceless especially with these faceless channels. Yo, it's not about who I am. That's why they did it that way. Don't worry about who I am, what I got going on, where I'm from, who I'm in. Don't worry about any of that. I'm not trying to be a personality in front of the camera. I'm creating content that's moving the needle. It's drawing the people in. Niggas say he liked the content in the same breath, call him a buster. I don't understand that, bro. Don't understand it.
It's really sophisticated looking, but it's simple. Yeah. He got the same pictures running a rotation flash, the same little music in the background, and he just narrates. Mm-hmm. So I like the way he put it together.
I asked him if he's a full-time YouTuber. He said yes.
Yeah, he do great numbers. You know what I mean? So I appreciate his content, but it's just like, and like I tell people, somebody else asked me, Wack, you got an F on the gangbang report card. I said, there's nobody living right now that young that ever do me as a gangbanger. Mm. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga, it's nobody ever from no generation that knows you as a gang member. Yo, son is different. There's nobody from that era, huh? I said this in the video I did yesterday, or I don't know. It was one of the recent videos I did. I said it's like, yo, it's nobody who comes out to speak in favor of Racker Hunter. You know who it is? It's people that he strategically picks to be around him. And they say like, no, Wack a real one. Or, yeah, I talk to such and such. Man, why you can't get none of these people on Clubhouse? Is there anyone who could verify your Pa ruin, man? And again, I'm not here to politic on niggas, but you doing the politicking, talk about my era and this, that, and the other. Then who from your era speaks highly of your Pa ruin? That's what I want to know. And how much Pa ruin went on if you was locked up from the age of 14 or whatever to 20-something, and then you come out and make a trucking company and get into the music industry. I just don't understand it. And it's another thing, right? Everybody wants to be tough. Everybody want to have this tough persona, right? They want you to think there was a gangster back in the day, and right now I'll take all fades and all that. That's the wrong shit to promote. I just want to let y'all know that. Don't think none of that shit is cool. Again, I got family members off into all kind of shit. My father was a loc, all this. That is not no life that you want to promote, bro. It's not. To me, Rack 100 don't even need to say, anything about getting the F. Because who cares? All he can need to say is, nah, it doesn't matter. Because that's not what I'm into. But instead, he want to say there's nobody. He don't know nobody from the generation. Man, we know OGs, bro. We know OGs. How about you just say, that ain't do nothing for me, but land me in the penitentiary forever. Why don't you say that to the kids, bro? Straight up. You talking about somebody, nobody from your generation. Don't nobody know you, man. Don't nobody know you. Kids, stay in school, stay off gang drugs, and stay off the streets. Don't let nobody tell you that you gotta be harder, you gotta take fades, or don't let nobody mark you out, or make you a bitch. Don't do it. What they trying to do is trick you. Neem's here to let you know they trying to trick you, gang. Don't be fooled. Straight up.
He's mostly judging you off like internet antics and whatnot.
Yeah, but gangbangers, real gangbangers, are not on the internet. You can't be.
False again.
I swear to God, the one thing that I didn't know that was going to happen, once upon a time, if I did something in Cerritos or Pomona or Bakersfield or Oxnard, I can get back to the hood, ain't got to worry about it. Now, once you hit that internet like that, I don't care where I'm at. Somebody knows you, right? So you can't be a gangbanger and on the net. It's impossible.
And that's why he's anonymous.
False.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so this was real. So it's like, I don't give a damn where I land. I get off the thing. I got old ladies, old people, young kids, but people know who you are. So when he...
And none of that's from gangbanging or his residency in the streets. That's not what people know Racker and Hunter for. Talk about old people. Yeah, but it's not because you was from Peru. It's not because you from Peru, bro. Like, let's stop all that bunk. Hey, with all that fake shit. Golly.
He says, says, hanging in your neighborhood. I don't hang in nobody's neighborhood.
I told him there's two people that he forgot on the Crip report card.
Oh.
T-Rail and Smac. They both should have got Fs.
No, T-Rail ain't gang banging.
Well, we saw that for sure in Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
Yeah, but
either way, I'm like, come on, man. You got to give him an F. You got to give Smac an F too,
bro.
Kiwi Head. No, really though. So T-Rail was supposed to like sock up academics, get sued, and probably tossed up with his one arm. Cause that's what happened. Security would have had his ass over some content. Y'all crazy with this content, bro. Ain't no nigga, no content making no move, ain't making a nigga move for nothing. Nothing. Because if it's on the internet, it's content. You ain't serious. Like, what is we talking about? But let's continue.
I'm going to be real. Listen, don't let
Smac told the mayor about Figg. That's an F.
He told the mayor about Figg.
Yeah, he asked the mayor how they were going to stop all the Hoovers from prostituting underage girls.
No, he never said all the Hoovers. That's cap.
Well,
facts. He said, how are we going to clean up Figg from prostitution?
Yeah.
He did not say that. And then Kiwi Head goes, he implied it. No, he did not imply anything about the Hoovers. The Troubles or no other gang. Stop playing, bro. You doing weird shit. You doing weird shit, Kiwi Head. For real. That's not even cool. Know that. What you're doing right now, that's beyond content and shit. It's real. It's really locked up behind this stuff. This is a real thing that goes on, and you trying to make content, bro. That's foul. That's foul.
Everybody know Figg is prostitution. It ain't like
Period.
Smac gave the mayor some information she didn't already know.
No, but he told her that there was a huge problem with underage prostitutes there, which she maybe didn't know. I didn't really understand that until this whole
They've been
RICO
investigating these dudes for years.
But Smac
Prior
put the
to Smac's
cherry on the
interview.
frosting.
See, that's not, I can't let you do that.
No. This
And
is old
Smac-
news.
Smac be doing some weird shit with me sometime. I don't know why, but, I think bro like a little,
Zesty.
Not zesty. I just think he a little slow sometimes. But I ain't gonna let you do that. I believe Smac was coming from a genuine place saying, we need to clean up Figg. And there's
Period.
nothing wrong with that.
And shout out to Smac for that, because this is the thing. Wasn't nobody else gonna ask nothing like that. He from the section. He knows what goes on over there, and he's talking about the kids. The kids. Yo, some grown ass woman want to gallivant up and down Figueroa, sell her tuna cat, and give it to some dusty nigga like buddy, hello. That's what you want to do as a grown-ass woman? That is your fucking business. But S-Mac was talking about the kids. I don't even know where the joke is in any of that. But of course, that type of Kiwi Head don't care about, because it doesn't affect him. He goes back to the hills in his gated community or whatever. I thought Buddy said he lived in the same neighborhood as Kiwi Head. Oh yeah, but he be lying. Booka. But look, it's about the kids, bruh. The kids. You want to make jokes about everything, gang. It's not cool.
Especially if you got family members live over there. There's nothing wrong with that.
What if you interviewed the mayor and you said, we got to do something about the Pacoima Piru Bloods? We got to get them out of here.
He never said that.
No, but that's essentially that's what he said.
Ain't. He never said we got to do something about the Hoovers.
Well,
That's
they basically
Cap.
did that.
Or the Troubles, wherever he from.
Well, the
right?
Hoovers.
Yo, Kiwi Head, why you trying to push this so hard? Talk about essentially he did, basically he did. No, he didn't. And what you're doing is lying. Straight up, and it's a dangerous lie, my nigga. You are lying. What I know is that Kiwi Head knows how this internet works and how people gravitate to what they want to gravitate toward. They hang on and believe the shit that they want to hang on and believe in. That's dangerous, bro. He said nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. That's crazy, my nigga. And then you keep trying to double, triple, quadruple down on it. Stop. Shout out Rack 100, keeping it real. I know that's crazy. But I respect what Wack has to say about this because that is tricky. Playing weirdo games, bruh.
Just got a RICO, one way or another.
They had the RICO prior to that.
No, we don't know
Paperwork says investigation been going on for 3 years.
And it was stalled
that
out.
Interview was 2025.
It was stalled out.
Never stalled
no
out.
motion.
You trying to run a
then,
narrative,
boom,
bro.
Smac
Right.
leaps
you trying to run a narrative.
He leaps in and saves
Charlie.
the day.
Charlie, we ain't gonna let you do that.
How am I Charlie? I'm Charlie Brown?
No.
That is my
That's
picture.
a homie too.
That's my Twitter
Charlie
picture.
Kirk. See, Charlie be saying some
Why are you
lie.
calling me Charlie Kirk?
Because you're lying like he used to lie.
Oh.
He partially told the truth, but he fuzzed you with a lie.
What did he lie about?
He'd say like,
Hey, take a liar to point out one, you know what I'm talking about? Take a liar to point out one, do your thing, Wack.
13% of the country is black, represent 55% of the violence, but it may have been 39, 40%, which is still high. So he told the truth that it's a large number there that we represent, which is still high, but it damn sure wasn't 55%. I'm just simply saying he never mentioned the Hoovers, and you got to stop doing that because some of these dummies got a third grade mentality. They'll hear you say it and believe he did that.
Facts.
Never seen you do that, and one of these YNs be done turned his TV off because Adam said Smac told the mayor about the Hoovers.
Listen, do not kill
Your
Smac.
friend is calling.
But if you want to do something else to him, pull his pants down,
Put his pants down.
leave him in the gutter. Who's calling?
Snoopy badass. That's the manager.
Why is Snoopy calling in?
That's the manager.
Boy, Adam just is sassy. First off, why you looking all on Rockhead phone about who calling him? He looked all on. You see, this said, who's calling you? Who's calling? What is Snoopy calling for? Yo, damn. Invasive, intrusive. The fuck? I wouldn't want to know who the hell calling record. Leave that nigga business his business. Straight up. If you look at a phone, anything, you could be in an indictment yourself. Just throwing that out there. Now, again, I have to say, shout out to Rack 100 for not playing in this instance, right? Because, again, Smac said nothing of the sort, not even close to it. So for bro to sit up here and act like Smac was trying to get a gang that he's cool. I don't know about you shit out there, but y'all know what's up. You feel me? Like he rocks with these people, they're his family and everything else. For you to be trying to put out there that this man got them the RICO is wild work. Trolling is trolling. Content is content. That's not. That's not content, bro, and it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Again, there are people, you know what I'm saying? A few of us, right, who actually be outside just doing regular things like regular humans, you know? When you outside, you got to be mindful of that stuff. When you are not, you have nothing to worry about. You can just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how I can be in LA for so long, think they know about LA and the goings-ons, but know nothing about Los Angeles. It's wild to me. Bro act like he a gang expert, this, that, and the other, but don't understand how things work here. It just is a trip. Also, shout out Rap News Street Politics. They try and find you, bruh. They try and find you. They want to expose you, bruh. I don't know what that's about. I don't. Let that man do his work. Going about his business. I heard Kiwi Head say, or not Kiwi Head, Rockhead, whatever. Heard Rockhead said, it's the holidays. Again, Rockhead struck me 6 times before Christmas. None of it worked. Shout out Drea the Virgo. High power Drea the Virgo. Niggas got questions on what she does. That's one of the things she does, right? Knocked all 6 of those doing bah, bing, bah, boom, boom, bing, bing, get off me. Don't even worry about it, right? But bro did this before the holidays. He went on Clubhouse. I will forever tell his story because I just think it's just so shady and foul from one black man to another one. He thought this was everything that I had, and he thought that he was going to stop my water. He thought he was going to cut my lights off, and I wasn't even making content on him. He didn't own the content, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like that's the same thing that he's trying to do to Rap News Street Politics, which I don't understand, especially I know he probably don't like my content. And then I can't even say that because I got clips of bro using my videos in Clubhouse talking about, oh, I be talking and everything. So that was all weird. But in the same breath, he says that he like Rap News Street Politics content, but he gotta cut his water off. That's just some shady shit, man. Why don't you just handle your scandal, bro? Go and do whatever it is that you do in the shadows, man. Why you gotta be bothering folks who's just on here doing content? That's all it is. That's all. That's it. Y'all really gotta find more things to do. Like, niggas don't got grandkids or nothing to be bouncing on their knees, or children to take care of, or mothers to take care of, fathers. Like, go take care of your family, bro. All this, wow, I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She works with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Again, Rockhead hit me with 6 of them things about a year and a half ago, I believe, or something. And bing, bump, boom, bing, boom, bump, bing, knock them off. Stop it. Quit playing with her clients. You hear me? But again, whatever your needs are, call or tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I want y'all to do is comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head putting some serious stuff on Smac from back on Figg. That's just foul, super foul, and it's a lie. It's a flat out lie. Also, what you think about Rack 100 trying to expose Rap News Street Politics? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.